Hi there, Taurus. Welcome in. We're doing a What Do You Need to Know timeless reading. I am recording this, though, on March 6th, 2026. But whenever you find this, it is meant for you, especially if it resonates. Whoop, hey, easy there. Things going a little wonky in your world? I don't know. Let's see. So I hope you're all doing well. Let's see where Spirit wants us to go here for this reading. For Taurus, please, one more. Come on. All right, let's do it. What does Taurus need to know? Well, just saw the World card peek at me, but it went right back in. Okay. Wow, there's a lot going on here, Taurus. What's going on? So we've got the woman holding a heart. Well, alrighty then. We've got deceit and caring connections. Okay. I certainly want to say there is someone or some energy between what you desire and your heart here, like the fruition of it. You might be seeing 44, 144, or I've got 44, and then I got 14 here for the Caring Connections card. The seat is a 25, so it's a 7. I'm really focused in on the numbers today for some reason. It's like we've gotten a little too complacent with the synchronicity Spirit has been showing us, so Spirit is having me point them out for some reason. 7, though, is a spiritual number, so I want to say that whatever this deceit energy is, whether you're telling yourself a connection is one way when it's actually another way, if it's an illusion that you're holding on to, or if it's another energy outside of you that's coming between you and your love. Let's see where this wants to go for Taurus. That's interesting. But Spirit is all over this. Spirit is aware of what's going on. A higher power is allowing this. See, when I see that deceit card, I look at I see the devil energy. I always have since I've had this deck. He holding in his hands? There's coins and is it a box or a deck of cards? Can't tell. Very shifty, very crafty, I'm hearing. Let's see what that is. We'll get the Two of Cups want to show itself here. I feel like there's a lot going on internally because things going wonky. When I took this deck out of the box, it kind of went all over the table. Spell that. Can't do it. 3 of Swords. 5 of Coins. This 5 of Coins has been getting around in the readings I've been doing for sure. Ten of Wands. Oh my gosh. Wow. Definite ending. Certainly something has ended here. And it could have ended just by your sheer will of not wanting to carry the burden anymore. I would put money on it that this is about you and an old belief system regarding a connection that you have, or another connection. Could be your parents, could be I don't know who this other connection is, but there's an ending. Let me keep going. I could say so much right now and then still not hit the mark. So let's get the rest of the cards out. Two of Swords. You didn't see something coming, man. Maybe because you just didn't want to. And that's okay. Eight of Cups. Deciding to choose yourself. Walking towards your Nine of Cups, your Ten of Cups. It's like this had to end because there was nothing more to give and nothing more to put into these cups. So you've got to go out and venture for more. Wow, that was interesting. There's the Ten of Cups. Yeah, you are walking toward your Ten of Cups. So don't worry here, Taurus. We're going to get to the bottom of this. Let's get the final three cards here. Yeah, beautiful connection. We've got two tens here. So you've got endings and beginnings. It's like you're deciding not to carry some sort of a burden in a connection. It's like it takes two people. You know, you can't be doing it all on your own. Four of Wands, love that. Union, celebration, foundation. Ten of Coins, here comes the abundance. We've got three tens already. So cycles closing out, so new ones can begin. This is interesting. I might have to change the title of these timeless readings for this time around, because I've only done Aries before you, and I'm feeling this. Might be for next. Hang on, gotta make a note. I think that might be for next time around, because I'm feeling timeline shifts here. You know, collectively we have definitely been through timeline shifts. As I'm recording this, we just had the lunar eclipse this week. Yes, a few days ago, 3 days ago. Gosh, where did time go? And so we've all been on this timeline shift. And goodness, you're no different. King of Pentacles coming out here, King of Coins. I'm getting the world energy with that card. And it's because of the story behind this. I don't know it verbatim. I just know the gist of it to give you. I don't know if I want to say Pachamama, however you pronounce that. But anyway, the old the legend has it that the world began on the back of a turtle, right? I don't know all of it. You can always look it up, but I feel it might be a Native American legend story. I don't know what you want to call it, but I'm getting the world energy with that King of Coins. And now I'm seeing in another deck. Oh, what deck is that? It's where the King of Coins, there's a big stag and he's standing at the top of the antlers, like feeling on top of the world here. Kind of want to say the world is your oyster, Taurus. You know, King of Coins is an earth energy, and you are certainly an earth energy. Wow. So yeah, three tens here. The 10 that's missing is the 10 of Swords, so maybe it wasn't as painful as this 3 of Swords may indicate, right? But let's take a look. Let's just start going here, because actually I want to clarify the Deceit card. Why is he here, please, Spirit? I don't like that card. It's one of my least favorite cards. Well, there's your 10 of Swords. 9 of Wands. We have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, tired. Something needed to end because you were carrying, you were doing more work than, it's like you were doing it all alone. It's like a really unbalanced situation here, and the Page of Wands here. So why is that clarifying the deceit? Yeah, it feels like, again, like, and I cleared the energy. I've got my incense going, cleared the deck, use a different tarot. I kind of getting that timeline, new timeline energy for you, as well as I did with for the Aries. So I don't know if you've got strong Aries in your chart, but if this reading resonates for you, you may want to check that one out. But definitely something that's been long standing, whether that's a physical connection or how you relate in other connections, relationships, romantic, family, friend, coworker, whatever it is, how you relate in relationships. There's a new way of doing things. Oh my gosh, I'm hearing there's a new sheriff in town, so I don't know what that means. So it's like you're done lying to yourself. You're done saying, okay, I've got to put in all this work. Well, I've put all this work in, and it ended anyway. So instead of putting the energy into the connection, put the energy into your connection with yourself, your connection with source, whatever that is that you believe out there. Let's get going. Oops, that was loud. Sorry about that. Three of Swords. Talk to me about this heartache. It feels like, I mean, these cards could be worse. They could be, like Tower and Death, but it's, so major arcanas. But these are minor arcana cards. So it may feel bigger than what it actually is. Okay, this drop. Okay, this is the card that wants to come out. Six of Wands. Oh, I like that. Yes, you're recognizing that you were, I feel like there are other people that were codependent on you, or you were codependent on how you were in a relationship. I feel like Spirit wants me to be very careful in how I word this, for whatever reason. Three of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Ten of Wands could be a little raw. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Five of Wands. What I am getting, is I feel like you had a fight. It's like there was a connection that was very competitive, and you had a fight just to be seen. Six of Wands, success, getting recognition, people, all eyes on you. It's like, Taurus, I want to say either you were, so this connection could be something that happened a long time ago, and it's a pattern that you've brought with you, because we do have the Nine of Wands here, which speaks about karmic patterns to me, and in some instances. Say that 10 times fast, Mary Jo. It's like you had to compete for someone's energy and someone's effort, and you thought the way to do that was that you had to do everything. until it started to weigh on you. All right? It got really heavy. Yeah. Time to do something differently. Aries' title to their reading was Do Something Differently. Page of Pentacles. This is about you discovering something new about yourself as a gift from this, whatever this was for you. It's time to learn something new. It's time to be self-sourcing. Create your own source of income. Create your own source of happiness. 10 of Cups, you know. And I feel that you do, because we do have the 8 of Cups walking straight into the 10 of Cups here. So 2 of Swords, you didn't want to see it. The thing is, everything has its divine time, and we can't see something if we are energetically not in a space and open to see it and receive it, right? So don't beat yourself up over this, whatever this is. But yes, there was a time you didn't want to see this. You didn't want to see. This is what you wanted to see, right? This is what you wanted to see. Four of Wands, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. You wanted to see the best about this situation. But this is what it was. 10 of Swords. It was backstabbing. It was a burden. It was heavy. You had to do all the work. But I want to say good comes out of that, because you get to turn it around simply by your acknowledgments. Like your aha moment, as soon as you have the thought, oh, okay, I see that, it shifts the energy and it shifts your timeline. That way, new things can come in. It might come in slowly, new ideas, new ways of doing things, you know, new ways of sourcing for yourself, self-sourcing. 2 of Swords, Spirit. I was sitting here, and as I was saying that, I'm going, I've got no people on this, other than the King of Pentacles. I've got like no King or Queen of Wands. Well, there we are. Queen of Wands. Now you see how this situation was taking your power. No more, Taurus. No more. I also want to say, you see how you were allowing this situation, whether this is going on now, if it was something in the past, something from your childhood. The thing is, no matter when it happened, it's still having an influence on your current relationships, your friendships, your, familiar connections, your coworkers, whatever that is for you. It's still having an effect because he's here, right? This energy is here. But now your eyes aren't closed anymore. They're wide open. It's like it lights this fire in you. And what does it do? It makes you walk away. It makes you start choosing yourself. 8 of Cups, yes, because you've done all the emotional healing that was required for these 8 of Cups. You've done it. You've done it. Moving toward this 10 of Cups. I love this. 2 of Cups. There could be, number 1, there could be a new connection coming in for you. Number 2, this could just be you vibrating at a frequency because you're putting into yourself. You're not codependent and worried about, who you are to other people. You start looking in the mirror. You start seeing how amazing and vibrant and creative and exciting and sexy and, alluring you are. Healing is beautiful. We wear it well, right? So, but you're starting to see this. I love the Ten of Cups, Four of Wands, and the Two of Cups. I mean, this definitely could be, look at that. Temperance and the Fool. You have waited a long time for a connection, a friendship, some kind of a partnership that is matches the level of healing that you've reached and gone through. You've waited a long time and been patient for a connection that is emotionally reciprocal. It's like you don't do all the work anymore. There's a balance, and you both put into it, and this is new beginning. I'm going to keep those out. Definitely going to keep those out because I feel like that's where you're heading. Just because you've had heartbreak in the past or disappointments in the past doesn't mean that you are not worthy of sharing this incredibly huge heart with someone who is deserving. Those other people, they were just a part of your path, but you're realizing that they weren't deserving, and you're realizing that you weren't deserving of how it was, where you put in all the work and they didn't. Let me take a look at this King of Coins here. This could be some money coming in. That's way too many. Let's put those back. Half a deck. King of Coins, moving forward. Four of Swords and the Lovers. This is someone, so if this is you, we're just going to go this route for right now. If this is you deciding that you're worthy, you're worth self-sourcing, you're worth looking toward yourself and healing what needs to be healed, making that choice from the heart space. If this is someone coming in for you, they are in that same position. They choose from the heart space. They choose to do their own work, not make you do it for them. They choose, this is somebody who's already gone through the healing. Yeah, new cycle. A new cycle worth fighting for. Very loving, very emotional. It could be eventually, wow, look at that. Wow. Could eventually lead to a committed relationship. Got the Hierophant and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, beautiful new cycle for you starting. And it starts with your realization that you are worthy, that you are worth it, that you are, the only one you can count on is yourself. The only one you should be dependent upon other than your God, your whatever you believe in, is yourself, because God's not out there. It's here. Even though I do this a lot, it's here. It's like you may have been hiding that divinity, not wanting to see it, and then all of a sudden, bam! She bursts out of the cocoon, right? Ready to see it. So I love that you're moving forward into something incredibly beautiful after you've realized that who you need to put the time and energy and effort into is yourself. Let's get a final guidance card here for Taurus. I don't even know what the title of this is going to be. Got it. Might be a little trigger warning on the titles, but yeah. So those old, like I said, those old past relationships, even the ones that you're in now, how you, they all had a lesson. They all were showing you where you give too much of yourself. I mean, it's okay to be a kind and giving and generous person, but why we do it is important. If you're doing it for because an old wound within you that is crying out for love and in attention or notoriety or something, you know, or maybe we learned it because we watched our parents or grandparents, you know, one did more in the relationship than the other, and the other one took advantage of it, or there's whatever this was, they were old patterns. But those old patterns were part of an old you. And now there's a new you that wants to be seen, that wants to be heard, that wants to be recognized. You can't keep the Queen of Wands quiet. You can't. She takes action. She speaks her mind. She speaks her heart. Very fiery. All right. Thank you. Oh, delight. Look at that. I love the maypole there. So something about May 1st, May 2nd, around that time, depending on when you're seeing this. And May Day, what is it called? Is it? It's not Mabon, is it? I can't remember which, gosh, pagan holiday it is, but where they dance around the maypole. We do have 14 here, so we've got 14 twice. This is a 14. That could be the time when this new connection comes in. A connection that is so different from all of the other ones you've ever been in. Take delight, find joy in the little things, dance around a maypole, dance under a full moon, dance at the spring equinox. You know, it's just find joy. Let that inner child within you out to play, because she's been bogged down with all of these responsibilities that she told herself were responsibilities, and they weren't. They were just ancestral patterns that you were meant to break. And you're breaking it because you've walked away. For some of you, I feel like this 8 of Cups, this walking away, has happened a while ago. There's also something about in 8 months, or the 8th month. So 8th month would be August, or in eight months from now. So count forward, or whenever you're seeing this video, something comes in, but it comes in on the heels of you. Sorry, just a noon whistle. Oh, no, it's not. It must be past noon. I have no idea what time it is. It comes in on the heels of you feeling loose and carefree and innocent, and just finding that joy, just letting your hair down, and being that inner child, letting her or him out to play and be seen and loved by you. Self-source everything. Bless everything that you put into your body and your mind, into your life, and build from you instead of looking outside of you for this 10 of Cups and this delight. Yeah. All right, Taurus, thank you so much for joining me. I love that reading. If this resonated and you would enjoy a second reading, a personal reading, gotta have something to eat. My email will be in the description box below. You can reach out to me and we can have a conversation. And yeah, there you have it. We will see you next time. I love you. Take care.